Hey YouTube world, it's Marvel Legend 1000 coming to you with another Marvel Legends video review. And this is a viewer request review from my buddy KX Dillon, who's been a very good friend to me since I've started my first YouTube, since really my first YouTube conquest when I started my Hero Forever 1000 video reviews on Power Ranger Morphers and all that good stuff. And then when I went to me and my cousin for the J&J random reviews, he was my first supporter on that, and now he's one of my first supporters for the Marvel Legend 1000s. So KX Dillon, I'd like to thank you for that. And as you requested, you want a Spider-Man review, and since I really didn't know which Spider-Man to choose from, I decided just to choose all of them. Instead of, just going with one individual, I figured, well, why not just go ahead and do all of them. So, KX Dillon, here is your Marvel Legends Spider-Man review. Okay, I would start off by just giving you background information on Spider-Man, but anybody watching this video probably sure already know who Spider-Man is, and if you don't, they've made 3 movies, about to make a new one. There's been cartoon, TV shows, comics, there's Marvel Wiki. You can look it up. And if you don't know who Spider-Man is, he's been out for the last 50 years. You must have been living under some rock or a cave. Not really sure which. But, anyways. So, let's get to the figures themselves. First of all, right here in the front, the middle man here. You know what, we'll start on the side, then make our way to the front. Okay, first here I think it's the Seth MacFarlane Spider-Man, or this Spider-Man came from like the series 5 maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. It was like the series 5 for the Spider-Man classics or something. I think that's what this one's from. I've had him for so long I can't remember. Very posable Spider-Man. It may be my favorite one that I own. Here is the Spider-Man, the first series Spider-Man classics, when with the Toy Biz was with the Marvel Legends. It started early. This is the symbiote black suited Spider-Man. Making our way here, the very back, third one. This is the Ben Reilly Spider-Man from the Hasbro Marvel Legends. I think it was the Ares. No, not the Ares series. Yeah, the Ares series, I believe. Yeah. And then back here is the new 2012 Wave 1 Wave 2, I'm sorry. Artem Zola Big Time Spidey. This is the variant costume. The original costume was more of supposed to be black and green, black with green stripes, but it turned out to be like a dark green with light green stripes, and it looks really retarded, I think, personally, but I like the variant better. And then right here in the front is the first appearance Spidey, which first appearance, had the webbing under his arms. Well, this one had some sort of webbing on him, on his back and everything, but it started ripping and stuff and came loose, so I had to take mine off. But I think he looks a little bit better without it. Little bit of information. I think me and my cousin discussed that this Spider-Man is more of I think this is an alternate symbiote suit, because Venom had got some kind of symbiote suit that the suit had, or somehow the suit reproduced some of that and made some kind of good-like symbiote or something, and they called it Anti-Venom. And that's somewhat what the suit looked like. It was all white with black. So me and my cousin think that's what that one is. Then, like I said, here's your Series 1. It's got an actual red and black or red and a very, if it's blue, it's a very dark blue, but it looks almost red and black. For the Spider-Man costume. Ben Reilly is the clone of Spider-Man. That's what his suit looked like. It's pretty BA. And then, well, there's no need to explain the black suit Spider-Man. You probably already know what he is. Okay, so anyways, articulation. These 3 here, the Classic Series 5, first appearance, and the Series 1 symbiotes, black suited Spider-Man. All 3 of them have the same articulation, and I'm going to go on these 2 separate. Okay, so these 3, 360 head, up and down, up and down, side to side, head swivel. Pretty basic. Ball joint arms, 360 the ball joint. Well, no, there's a little difference here. These 2 right here, first appearance, and this one has the bicep swivel. The black suit Spider-Man does not. They all three do have the top of the glove right here, wrist articulation. They do all three have the bendy arm, or the bendy at the bend at the wrist, and they all three can move part of their fingers. These two right here again can move every single one of them, while this one can put it into the web shoot post. Going down to that, all three have some sort of ab crunch. Well, these two have the best ab crunch. This one has more of a side to side, a little bit forward, a little bit back ab crunch. So you know that old type of Toy Biz feel. All three ball joint legs, back to back, side to side. They can go 360 mid thigh, double jointed knees, 360 at top of the boot. All three have the ankle rock and ankle pivot. Somewhat of the ankle rock, more or less an ankle pivot, and then all three have the twinkle toe feature. So that's them. Okay, now for the two back ones, because these are different. These three were Toy Biz, while these two were Hasbro. Hasbro has limited articulation when limited articulation with their figures. I hate Hasbro, most Hasbro figures, because of the way that their legs move with the ball joint. You have to turn the legs, whereas you can move these back and forth side to side without having to turn that ball joint. And the Hasbro, you can't do that. It pisses me off to no end, and you will hear this more as I review some Hasbro figures. Okay, so for them, same with the head, 360 up and down, ball joint arms, bicep swivels. Bicep swivel, yeah. Okay, so big time can't do bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows, turn at the wrist. Their hands do not turn at the wrist. Let's see. I don't think that the Ben Reilly Spider-Man has the wrist articulation, and he does, but I know for sure both of them doesn't have the movable fingers or anything like that on their hands. Both of them have the ab crunch. Both of them have 360 waist. Now, it comes down to the legs, the ball joint. Like I was saying, you have to move the ball joint in the right place to move them up and back and side to side. You have to move that to do that. That sucks. Can't stand that. It's something Hasbro does a lot with their figures. They need to stop it. They need to learn from Toy Biz. Double joint at the knee. And then these do not. The Ben Reilly Spider-Man has the ability to turn at the top of the boot 360. Big Time does not. They both have the ankle pivot, but not the ankle rock. Well, I don't know. Big Time Spidey can get a little bit of the ankle rock motion, and then neither of them have twinkle toes. So that's your big difference between the Hasbro and the Marvel. So in this review, I'm just going to say that if you have a choice to get any Spider-Man, or any figure for that matter, go with Toy Biz. Now, some of the new Marvel Legends, Return of Marvel Legends, Hasbro is doing them, I believe, but I think they're learning a little bit. They're doing a little bit better with those. You know, I have a Captain America from the Wave 2 that he has my, side to side, back and forth motion with his legs. So they're getting better with it. So yeah, don't be afraid about some of the newer ones. Like I said, the Iron Man's pretty good. The Cap's pretty good. So far, and they went back to the old style with the Dakin Wolverine, with the leg features and stuff. So I'm not really pleased with that. And the Big Time Spidey has that little limited feature also. So in the end, if you're gonna get a figure, go with Toy Biz. Whether it's Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, Wolverine, who cares? Go with Toy Biz over Hasbro. But this has been another Marvel Legends video review. Marvel Legends 1000 video review. Signing off. Y'all have a great night.